In this video, we're going to look at how we can add text to our meshes by using decals. So you can see that I have a decal here. I have this street sign, and so we're going to set this up so I can apply this text to the center of this street sign using decals. So let's take a look at how we can set this up. All right, so let's get started here. First, I want to show you how I have this project set up. So you can see I have my street sign that I've started texturing here in an asset texturing project in InstaMAT. And I have two groups here, one for the post, where it has some layering and texturing for the post, and then one for the sign. And so let's go ahead and add a decal, some text, maybe an image onto the surface of this signpost. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new layer, and I'm going to create a multi-channel layer. You can see right away it fills the entire mesh here, the entire scene, with that blue multi-channel layer. And so what I'm going to do now is put this inside of my sign group, because my sign group has a mesh mask that only applies the texturing inside of this group to just this sign geometry at the top. So now you can see it's filled everything with blue. Let's go ahead and change the base color to a black color. And now what I need to do is apply a mask so that I can define where this black color appears. So I'm going to go and add a new mask, and I'm going to pick from library, and I'm going to search for the mesh projected mask. So the mesh projected mask is great. It allows you to create masks using various forms of projection. One of those projection types being a decal. So if I double click it, you can see that we're starting to see something here, but immediately I'm going to go to my panel here, and I'm going to change the projection mode from triplanar to decal. So I'll go ahead and click that. And so now I can start to move this projection around. I'm going to use my W, E, and R keys to change this transform gizmo. So now I have the scale gizmo active, and I can go ahead and just reposition this where I want it to go. And I want to place this InstaMAT logo here right in the center in the front, just like that. So I think that's looking pretty good there. Now, instead of projecting this InstaMAT logo on here, which looks pretty nice, let's go ahead and add some text. So I'm going to go over to the image property here and click this button. And now I'm going to be presented with all of the images and nodes that I can input into our projection mask. So I'm going to search for text, and I'm going to say search everywhere. And let's scroll down here, and you can see we have the text node here. So I can go ahead and double click that, and now you can see, hello InstaMAT, we have our text. And I can change this to something like yield. And there we go, we have our text. Now I can scale this up, but I can also increase the font size a bit here too. So let's increase the font size, and let's go ahead and change the font as well. InstaMAT comes with a bunch of fonts that you can use. Let's use this bold font. That looks a bit better. And again, I can use the W, E, and R keys to scale and position this where I want it to go. And I think that's looking pretty good. So that's how you do it. You create a multi-channel layer, you add a mesh projected mask, and you can add your text node as the image input. And what's great is I can go back over here to my multi-channel layer, and I can, change the color. I can add additional properties if I want to. It keeps things very flexible. Now, what's nice is I can do more than just text here for my decals. So if I go over to image here, and I go and look at the resource picker, I can go and find all the different grunges and decals that ship with InstaMAT. So go to the decals category, and I can find something like road, and you can actually see we have a whole bunch of road signs and things here if I want to. So let's say I want this walk sign, I can go ahead and load that up, and there you go. I have my walk sign that I can use and put them on the streets so that people don't run people over at crosswalks, which is great. In addition to using the built-in decals, you can also bring in your own images as well. All right, so that's how you can use InstaMAT to project text and other images and shapes onto your meshes using decals. If you enjoyed this video, drop us a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. For the latest news about InstaMAT, please visit our website, follow us on X, join us on Discord, or sign up for the Abstract community. You can find all the links in the video description below. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one.